Hi everyone, the Spiderman here. So guys, as the title says, I'm going to be changing the substrate to my scorpion collection. I was talking to a gentleman on Instagram and I noticed one of his pictures and it had this Stone Desert Outback Red substrate, which is made by Terra, as you can see. So I got this 10 kilo bag for £20, free delivery, which is absolutely fantastic. So what I've done is, guys, I have just sorted out a couple of enclosures first, just to show you what they look like, and I'll do the rest a little bit later as well. So guys, the two scorpions I'm going to sort out is my Hottentotter Franz Werneri, and the other one is my Lirius Jordanius, which is my black Deathstalker. So as you can see, I have taken out the hide and just placed the scorpion in there just for the time being. I don't want to disturb it too much, because if you look at the plates on the back of the scorpion, which are just here, they're spreading out, so this one's going to molt very soon. So I'll get rid of this substrate and use the Stone Desert substrate, the Outback Red, which will look absolutely fantastic. So let's get started. So let's just pour some of the substrate in, guys. And if you can see, it looks more of like a desert effect, which will look absolutely amazing. And I'm going to put a fair bit of substrate in here, guys, in each one, because I want it to burrow down and do its own thing. So all I'll do is now, guys, is to get the scorpion hide and put it back in the enclosure. Make sure you use your tongs, guys, because you don't really want to get stung by one of these scorpions. So I'll just put the water dish back in, and there is the first one done. So guys, let's just top up the water dish, and there is the first one. I think that looks more natural for the scorpion. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's go on to the next one. So guys, same again, just take the water dish out. Use your tongs. This one is underneath its hide, so I'm going to get this one here and just scoop it with a spoon. It's just a lot easier to do it that way. Just transfer it into here, and then you don't damage the scorpion or stress it out. And there she is there, my black Deathstalker, probably my rarest scorpion in my collection. So let's just get rid of the substrate there and pour it into this one here. I'll give that a quick clean and put the red substrate in. So guys, same again. I'll get the bag of substrate. The scorpions do like to burrow down, so always best to put a little bit of substrate in there. A couple of inches should be okay. And like I said, it's more of a natural effect. So same again, I'll just put the hide there. This one is still okay in this enclosure. When it molts, I'll put it into a bigger enclosure. So let's just top up the water dish. There we go. And then transfer this one into its better home and choose a spoon. Let it walk off. And there we go. And same with this scorpion, guys. You can see that this one's going to molt. You can see the plates on its back is spreading out. So I've been waiting a long time for her to molt. So yeah, I think that looks absolutely fantastic. So let's go on to one of my adult scorpions and change the substrate round. So guys, for the adult scorpions, I've decided to pick out my Garzoni. So let's just take the lid off. Take that water dish out and I'll give that a clean a little bit later. So let's just slowly take the hide off. These are scorpions you don't really want to mess with, so like I always say, use your tongs. And look at that scorpion, oh my god. Well, I believe that this one is a male. You can tell by the claws, they are very short and chunky. And look at that tail. There's not a scorpion you'd like to get stung by. This one here will definitely ruin your day, so let's take it out of this enclosure, put some substrate in and put the hide back in. So guys, same again, I'm just going to take it out with a spoon and put it straight into there. Looks like this one's going to molt very soon as well. I keep saying that, and 6 months later they haven't molted. So let's just get rid of all this substrate, which is just bird sand. We'll give that a clean with my toothbrush that I always use just to clean out the enclosures. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's just pour in the red substrate. There we go. I'll just quickly move this around. And there we go. So let's just put the hide back. And I've cleaned the water dish. So let's just quickly fill that with some water. I'll just use tap water. I've been using it for years and it's perfectly fine. So let's just pick up the scorpion, put it back in its enclosure, and there we go guys. And as you know guys, I have about 3 or 4 adults, so I won't show you all of them. That I'm going to change the substrate because it'll be a little bit boring. But I will show you all the enclosures in just a second. So I'll let this beautiful male settle into its new substrate and new home, and I'll get back to you guys very shortly. So guys, with my last scorpion done, which is my Antrodoctonus geneti, here is my scorpion collection. They're all walking around, and there's my Parabuthus transvelicus, and these are all my adult scorpions. I have one scorpion that I haven't actually done yet because there's a gap actually in the enclosure. I'll show you that in just a second. But yeah, there are all my scorpions except one hot scorpion, I should say. So yeah, I think that substrate looks absolutely fantastic. It really goes well, and that one's trying to get out, but I'll stop him from getting out, or her. But yeah, looks absolutely fantastic. And here is another one of my hot scorpions guys, my Crassicorda. So this is the enclosure. I can't put no red sand in at the moment. At the back of the enclosure there is an actual gap just at the back of here, and it's about, I'd say 2-3 mil, and the sand keeps coming out of the enclosure. So what I need to do is to get some silicone that they use for fish tanks, which is non-toxic. Take all the sand out, glue it at the back, wait for it to dry, and then I'll put the red sand in. I'll probably do it next week because I'm working on Monday. And there's my Emperor Scorpion, which doesn't have any red sand. They like wet substrate, like koi, which I always use. So yeah, that's the only enclosure I can't do at the moment because of that gap that's at the back, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, there's my entire scorpion collection, guys, if you can see it, because my phone keeps playing up, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for watching, everyone.